She's being a little lazy and dragging that right hand back to her chest instead of back to her cheek. She may take a big shot.
Oh, big right hand! Marisa Pacheco!
It's August 12th, 2025, and fight fans around the world are still buzzing over some of the most jaw-dropping, bone-rattling, and absolutely unforgettable knockouts in women's combat sport history. From the bright lights of MMA's biggest arenas to the gritty rings of professional boxing and the thunderous kicks of kickboxing. These 50 knockouts prove one thing beyond all doubt. Women's fights are every bit as dangerous, technical, and electrifying as anything you'll see in the men's game. Every punch, every kick, and every finishing strike in this list is more than just a moment. It's a story. A story of months, sometimes years, of grueling training camps. A story of fighters who pushed through injuries, criticism, and self-doubt to step into cage or ring with everything on the line. And sometimes it's a story of a single, perfectly timed blow that changes the entire course of a fight and a career. From MMA superstars known for their knockout power to lesser-known warriors who stun the world with one swing, this collection covers it all. You'll see spinning back fists that...
More in the second... Oh, she got a high kick! She is on! Lady Nasukawa with a KO victory in the second round!
Land with surgical precision, head kicks that come out of nowhere, and punches that send opponents crumbling before they even know what hit them. This is pure combat sports adrenaline. No fluff, no filler. Just the most brutal, most awe-inspiring moments captured on camera. The beauty of these knockouts is that they're not just about raw power. They're about timing, strategy, and instinct. In MMA, you'll witness fighters faint low before delivering a devastating high.
Great posting. Takes another shot. She's hurt. She's hurt. Oh! It's gonna stop this one. It's over.
De la buena en la jaula de la FFC en vivo desde ¡No me digan! ¡No te creo! ¡El problema es la bruja! ¡La terminaron a la bruja! ¡Increíble! ¡Capela! ¿Qué pasa? ¡Capela!
Kick. In boxing, you'll see counter punches so clean they could be taught in training manuals. And in kickboxing, you'll watch combinations so fast and fluid, they leave even the commentators struggling to keep up. One moment you'll never forget is a stunning upset where an underdog fighter, written off by nearly every analyst, stepped into the cage against a heavily favored opponent. 4-2 rounds. She weathered a storm of punches, staying calm, biding her time. Then, in the third round, she unleashed a perfectly timed overhand right that connected flush, sending her opponent straight to the mat. The crowd erupted, the commentators lost it.
その後の前蹴りにもつなげる。そして右だ！打ち抜いた！ちょっとこれは続けられない！
Voices, and the highlight instantly went viral. Another unforgettable knockout came in a title fight where the champion had been dominating for years. Her opponent, a young rising star, had never faced someone with such experience, or so we thought. Midway through the second round, the challenger landed a spinning heel kick that landed clean on the jaw. The champion fell instantly, the crowd gasped, and the entire division suddenly felt wide open. What makes women's knockouts so incredible to watch is the mixture of precision and unpredictability. In the men's divisions, power shots are expected. You see the big swings.
Gonzalo İmanlı'yı. Okey ardından sol kroşe. Gonzalo İmanlı yerde. Ayhan Tursin
Coming. But in women's fights, knockouts often come from unexpected angles, lightning-fast setups, and creative striking techniques. 1 second you're watching a standard exchange. The next second the fight is over. These moments aren't just impressive from a physical standpoint. They're emotionally charged. Every knockout carries the weight of what's at stake. A championship belt, a redemption story, a career-defining moment.
Ladies
fight on the undercard in the main event of the undercard as Deborah Melhorn.
Or simply proving the critics wrong. And in every single one of these 50 knockouts, the emotion is written across the fighters' faces. whether it's the elation of victory or the heartbreak of defeat. The reactions are part of what makes these highlights so unforgettable. Fans screaming, coaches jumping into the ring, teammates crying tears of joy, or in some cases, stunned silence as the arena processes what just happened. And thanks to modern broadcasting and social media, these moments live on forever, replayed millions of times.
That head down, needs to be careful the knee or not.
Big shot! Goes in trouble!
Waves it!
Inspiring future generations of fighters. In this compilation, you'll see fighters from all over the globe, USA, UK, Brazil, Thailand, Japan, Australia, each bringing their own unique style and techniques to the fight. You'll see crisp Western boxing fundamentals, Muay Thai clinch work in knees, karate-style spinning techniques.
Wow.
I was about to say, I really like her way that she moves. She fakes a low kick and comes in with a straight right and just bashes.
And hybrid striking that can only come from years of cross-training. MMA fans will recognize some of the sport's most iconic female finishers delivering vintage performances. Amanda Nunes, Valentina Shevchenko, Chris Cyborg, Zhang Weili, Rose Namajunas. But you'll also discover up-and-coming fighters who might just be the next big thing. In boxing, legends like Claressa Shields and Katie Taylor make their presence known, while in kickboxing, names like Tiffany Van Soest and Anissa Meksen remind everyone why they're feared in the sport. But make no mistake, this isn't just a star-studded highlight reel. Some of the scary...
Dirty Dan's in the red.
Biggest knockouts in this list come from fighters you may never have heard of until now. Fighters who walked into the ring as underdogs and walked out as viral sensations. Fighters whose highlight finishes will be studied in gyms for years to come. One of the most shocking moments in the countdown is a fight that seemed completely one-sided, until it wasn't. The losing fighter, visibly exhausted, landed a short, perfectly placed uppercut in close quarters that turned the fight around instantly. Her opponent collapsed, and the referee waved it off without even counting. That's the magic of combat sports. It's never truly over until the final bell. And then there's the pure brutality factor. Some of these knockouts will make you wince. Head kicks that whip around with enough force to drop anyone, liver shots that fold fighters in half, and ground and pound.
ปาดมาหน้าเสียวไส้ครับ
โอ้ยขวาอย่างโอ้ยการคอหรือเปล่าครับดูดีๆนะครับดูดีๆนะครับผมสังเกตน่าจะเป็นฉายาที่มาที่ไปดอกไม้
sequences where the referee has to sprint in to protect the down fighter. These are the moments that remind you just how dangerous and unforgiving the sport can be. Yet behind the brutality is an immense respect between fighters. Time and again, you'll see the victor immediately check on their fallen opponent, kneeling beside them until medical staff arrive. Because while knockouts are celebrated by fans, fighters understand the risk and sacrifice that comes with every exchange. As you watch through this top 50 list, keep an eye on the details, the feints, the footwork, the setups. Because while the knockout itself may take only a second, everything that leads up to it is a result of endless hours of preparation. That's why when these moments happen, they're so powerful. They're the culmination of fighters' entire journey, distilled into one